Good morning, everybody. I'm Elizabeth Salem Lalangi Mejia from PINE A1, and this is my syllabus. We are going to see English for paralegals. So, this syllabus has 96 hours, and it has 4 units. I have chosen the unit number 4, is specialized areas of law. And here we have our units. And my subunit is 4.1, Family Law. For today's lesson, this is my lesson plan. I'm going to use these resources: slides, Zoom, Play Money, small toy houses, toy cars, and as a technique and methods, we're going to use case studies, interactive quizzes, and active participation. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
So this class
Hello,
is
Miss.
Family Law Property Division. We already saw last class about divorce and alimony. In today's class, we're going to see how we can divide property during a divorce. So the first activity we're going to do as a warm-up is word association. I'm going to give you some words, some terms, and you are going to associate with some words or some definitions you may know. We have marital assets, community property, separate property, prenuptial agreement, retirement accounts, and debt allocation. So think about some words or maybe some definitions. Cecilia, can you help me with marital assets?
Yes, refer to profile acquired by spouses during the marriage, subject to division once divorces.
Nice. So what about community property? Jessie.
Yes, describe property owned jointly by a spouse in community prepare estates, typical divide equally in divorce.
Okay, so what about separate property? Hona.
Indicates property owned by one spouse before they're married or acquired by gift or inheritance.
And what about prenuptial agreement? Cecilia.
Discuss the importance of premarital agreement in allowing the division of property and assets in the event of divorce.
What about retirement accounts? Jessie.
Refers to savings and investments held in return plans, so as pensions.
Good. And debt allocation, Hona.
Address the divisions of debts and liabilities such as mortgage, loans, and credit card debit.
Nice. So we're going to see what about in Ecuador, the fundamentals. So in Ecuador, divorce laws and procedures are governed by the country's civil code and related regulations. So the legal grounds for divorce are adultery, abandonment, irreconcilable differences, violence, and other stuff. And when the assets are under community property, the assets are divided in an equal way. But when they are in separate property, the assets are divided within the owners. The owners held their respective assets. Next activity, we have a case scenario. This case is about John and Jane. Well, John is a software engineer, while Jane is a graphic designer. They both have been married for 10 years. They have 2 kids. One kid is 8, the other one is 10. And they have these properties. They have a family home. This is a suburban house valued at $50,000. They have a vacation cottage. This is a cozy cottage valued at $20,000. They have a rental property. This is a unit rental building valued at $40,000. They have a family vehicle. This is a 2022 Honda valued at $25,000. They have saving accounts. They have $7,000 in their saving accounts, and they have a loan for about $4,000. So what I want you to do is with your play money, your toy cars, and can you show me your play money, your car toys, and your house toys? Yeah, good. So with this, you are going to think about how can they have a fair share? How can they divide their properties and how in houses and have a fair share, a fair division, in a way that both John and also Jane are benefited from this. So you're going to think about, you have 1 minute to think about this, and you're going to have a group discussion after that. So you have 1 minute to think about this. Maybe you want to sell all these properties and divide the money, or maybe you want to give one property to one spouse and the other one to another one. So you have 1 minute, okay? So how are you doing, guys? Do you have your decisions?
Yes.
I have my decision.
Yes,
Okay,
I
good.
have my decision.
So are you ready to discuss?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, in the meantime, think about these questions. How should the properties be divided between John and Jane? What factors should be considered in the property division process? Are there any special circumstances or factors that should be taken into account in this case? So, first, we're going to ask, what about Cecilia? Can you share your decision about this?
yes,
Okay.
yes. I have decided that John can the family home, the vacation cottage, while Will Jane can pay their rental property, family vehicle, and see that John should pay the loans since his prepaid will be more costly by $5,000, $5,000. For the saving account, John showed the $3,000 and Jane $4,000. In the way, every John gets a fair division.
Nice. So what about Jessie? What is your decision?
Okay. I think that John and Jen show share of the properties and divide the money into equal parts with all of the property plus the savings account and minus the loan. There is a total of $138,000 and divide that amount of money in equal parts. John can take 69,000
Okay, that's good.
dollars and Jen saying the same amount. In that way, everyone has a fair share.
So what about Hannah? What is your decision?
I think that John can take the rental property and the vacation codes, while Jane can take the family home and the family vehicle, since it would be more useful for her and her kids, since she has the children custody. I think that Jane should pay the loan since her property will be more costly by $15,000 as for the saving account. Jones useful Jones should take the $7,000 even though it is not an equal amount of $4,000. John can make up for just with the rent from his property, so we think it's a fair division.
So I like all of your answers. All of your answers are fair, are a fair share for both John and Jane. So that's good. That's great. Now we're going to answer the questions, okay? How should the properties be divided between John and Jane? Ceci.
The properties could be divided equality in a way that allows it supposed to maintain a similar standard of living post-divorces.
Great. So what factors should be considered in the property division process? Gabriela.
Financial contributions, future needs, and children's welfare.
Nice. And what about Hona? Are there any special circumstances or factors that should be taken into account in this case?
No, there isn't any health conditions, career aspirations, or other personal or family dynamics.
Okay, so this have been a nice class. Now we're going to evaluate some of your knowledge learned in this class. So who is ready for a Kahoot game? Who is ready? Are you ready, guys?
Yes,
Yes or no?
really.
Yes, good. So this is the code, guys. You can log into this Kahoot and we're going to play. When you are ready, you just pull your thumbs up if you are
Yes.
ready for the game, okay? Ready? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
So what legal framework governs the division of property in the Ecuadorian family law? Family
Civil code.
code, penal code, civil code, or commercial code? Which one?
Civil code.
Good, that's nice. Correct, good job. The next one. How does Ecuadorian law classify property acquired during a marriage? Property acquired by either spouse before the marriage, only property acquired by one spouse, only property acquired by both spouses jointly, or all property acquired by either spouse during the marriage. Which one?
All property.
Nice, great job. This is correct. The next one. What assets are considered separate property? Gift, property owned before the marriage, inheritances, or all of the above? Think about it. Which one?
All of the above.
And this is correct. Good job. And the last one, division of mortgages, loans, and credit card debt are retirement accounts, marital assets, valuation, or debt allocation. Which one?
Debt allocation.
Great, this is correct. Good job, guys, good job. Good job, guys. So in the next class, we're going to see real estate law, construction law, and land use. So don't forget to come to class. Yeah, because it's going to be interactive and creative. So don't miss next class, okay? Thank you for your attention. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
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 Bye.